everyone. We're here with Aaron from Smart Technologies. Aaron, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
Great. We caught up with you guys last GITEX, so could you just give us a little bit of intro as to what you guys do before we head on to what's new with you guys?
So Smart Technologies, we're a global provider. We're the market leader in providing collaborative and interactive solutions, both for business and for education.
On the software or hardware or both?
For both. We provide complete solutions.
Okay, all right. And where exactly do you see your solutions being used most? Is it more for university kind of environment or meeting room kind of environment?
So we're helping transform the way people work with our business solutions, and we're helping transform the way people teach and the way that students learn in education. We're very much a provider of both hardware and software as part of our solution package. In this part of the world, one of the key market drivers for our technologies right now is education. It's a key market sector for us. We're focusing more on moving forward in terms of business as well.
Okay.
So when we talk about education, we're not just talking about the product, we're talking about the complete solution. We're talking about making sure that when the technology is deployed in the learning environment, that it's done with a level of guaranteed success. It means that it's not just about putting technology in the classroom, it's about making sure that the teachers understand, they're comfortable, they're competent, they've been trained. So we also deliver training packages and a professional development framework that really makes sure that teachers can embrace the technology from a holistic perspective, from a pedagogical perspective, so that it really impacts and contributes to improving student learning outcomes.
Okay. Now, obviously you guys are very focused on the touch technology, and you're saying that education is an important field for you guys. Recently we've seen a lot of schools introduce iPads into their classrooms. How do you guys see that? Is that a competition for you guys, or do you work with it, or how do you see that?
Smart. We've been doing touch-based technologies for over 20 years. So we've always, touch has been in our organisation for 2 decades or so. So for us, we don't see other products bringing touch to the market as a competitive issue. It's complementary. Touch is becoming part of the norm. The way that we interface with devices, the way that we extract resources and content from different places around the world, we're interfacing with touch all around us every day now. So, it's part of the way of life now.
Could you tell us what progresses you guys have made in the last year since the last time we sat down with you at GITEX?
Yeah, Smart's gone through some dramatic and very exciting changes in terms of product and solutions that we're bringing to market. We've launched in the last 12 months, completely repositioned our lineup of market-leading interactive whiteboard solutions, both for business and for education. So we have the SB400, which is a very intuitive, very effective and impactful sort of entry-level solution. We have our existing SB600 series, which again has been dominant in the market for the last 5 years. And then we have a truly magical solution in the SB800 series, which really, in terms of touch experience, there's nothing else like it on the market. It's really, really intuitive. It delivers multi-touch, gesture support, object awareness, and it really provides an interactive experience like no other.
Is the SB800 present at the booth at your GITEX?
Absolutely, yeah.
Can you demonstrate that for us?
Sure. We have live demonstrations on the booth.
Wonderful.
During the day on the other side, and we'd be happy to give you a demonstration.
Wonderful stuff. Where do you see the technology headed in the next 5-6 months or a year or a couple of years?
Well, in addition to the sort of board technology we have today on the booth at GITEX, we're also showing 3D content. Okay. 3D, you see in the consumer space, 3D TVs have been on the market for the last couple of years now. It's penetrating every sector, every vertical. Education is no different. So here on the booth at GITEX this year, we're demonstrating 3D-enabled technologies, 3D content, because 3D, when you bring that content into the learning space, into the learning environment, it really drives a high level of information retainment because it captivates the students more, really helps them in terms of the knowledge and the learning process, and we're demonstrating it here on the booth today.
Great, well, let's see what it looks like. Thank you very much for your time, Aaron.
Thank you very much indeed. So, this is dual touch, multi-touch, but for 2 users.
Okay.
So you can write, 2 users can write anywhere on the board at the same time, simultaneously. Of course, it has object awareness, so I can erase.
Very nice.
It also has gesture support. So gesture support is like what the Apple iPod has, and you know, it's quite a very intuitive way of engaging with the content. So I think
very cool.
So I have a very good way of sharing information. If I was a teacher, I could, and this is more of a business solution here with the business software, but if I was a teacher, for example, I would be able to actually get the students to come up to the content, work on activities, and really try to get the students thinking differently when they're learning.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Thank you. It's my passion.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
All right.